There comes a time in every man's life when he looks around and wonders why he feels empty, why life feels dull, meaningless, like something sacred is missing. He may have money, pleasure, distractions, even friends, but deep down, something inside is flickering out. It's not depression, it's not laziness, it's a spiritual crisis, a lack of power. And in the silence of that dark moment, a strange question arises. What if the secret to unlocking my full potential is inside me? What if the greatest energy I've been wasting is the very key to everything I've been searching for? From ancient monks in the East to philosophers in the West, from warriors to saints, a hidden truth has been passed down quietly across generations. The practice of semen retention, the discipline of preserving your vital life force, is not just about self-control. It is a gateway to higher knowledge, inner strength, and alignment with the universe itself. But in today's hypersexual world, this truth has been buried beneath a mountain of lies, addiction, and false freedom. The problem is everywhere you look. Modern men are being drained, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. Pornography is more accessible than clean water. Men are told that lust is freedom, that pleasure is success, that constant release is healthy, and as a result, boys grow up into men with weak eyes, tired souls, and no sense of purpose. They live on autopilot, disconnected from their divine masculinity. They chase dopamine instead of destiny, and they don't even realize what they're losing every time they ejaculate without meaning. Because here's the truth they never taught you in school. Semen is not just a fluid. It is concentrated creative energy. It is the most powerful substance a man can produce. It holds the power to create life, yes, but it also holds the power to transform your life. Every drop contains hundreds of millions of cells, nutrients, minerals, enzymes, and hormones. It takes your body days to produce it. It's not just some waste product. It's the very essence of your masculine core. When you hold it in, you are not suppressing your power. You are amplifying it. Think of your body like a temple and your semen like sacred oil. When you spill it for no reason, that temple stays dark. But when you preserve it, the fire of your spirit begins to burn brighter. Your eyes sharpen, your voice deepens, your posture rises, and most importantly, your mind clears. This is not imagination. This is biology, spirituality, and ancient wisdom all in one. In the first few days of retention, you may not notice much, but your body is already shifting gears. Testosterone begins to rise, focus sharpens. By the end of the first week, your energy starts to surge. You feel more motivated to work out, to speak up, to lead. By week 2, the fog of lust begins to lift. Your brain isn't being hijacked by constant cravings anymore, and that's when you start to see beyond the matrix. By holding onto your life force, something magical happens. Your intuition awakens. You begin to feel more connected to everything around you, people, nature, and even your own thoughts. You become less reactive, more centered. And here's where the secrets of the universe begin to reveal themselves. Because the moment you stop chasing external pleasure and turn your energy inward, your third eye begins to open. Your awareness expands. Time slows down. Colors feel deeper. Music sounds richer. Life becomes more alive. Not because the world changed, but because you changed. This is the part they never told you. The universe doesn't reveal its wisdom to those who live in distraction. It reveals it to the disciplined, the silent, the present. Semen retention is not just a health practice. It is a spiritual practice. It teaches you how to master yourself. And the man who masters himself begins to resonate with the higher laws of the universe. Why do monks practice celibacy? Why do saints speak of purity? Why did ancient warriors go through long periods of abstinence before battle? It's not just tradition, it's because they understood. When a man retains, his mind becomes sharp like a sword. His energy becomes magnetic. His presence becomes heavy, grounded, divine. The problem today is that men are slaves to pleasure. They think freedom means doing whatever feels good. But true freedom is power over yourself. The man who cannot go a week without release is not free. He is a prisoner to his own lower nature. And if your lower nature rules you, you will never rise. Because rising requires sacrifice. Transformation requires discipline. Ascension requires focus. So what is the solution? The solution is to begin a journey inward, to challenge yourself, to take back what has been stolen from you, your energy, your clarity, your spiritual power. Start with a day, then a week, then 2. Track how you feel. Write down your dreams. Notice the synchronicities. Feel your strength return. The longer you retain, the more you realize that your life was never meant to be average. You were meant to walk with purpose, to shine with inner fire, to attract instead of chase. This isn't just about women or attraction. Yes, retention makes you more attractive, because your energy becomes powerful and rare. But more importantly, it's about becoming a man of vision, a man with presence, a man who speaks and others listen, a man who has tapped into his divine source. Because that is what semen is. It is source energy. When you hold it, you become a walking generator of power. Over time, as you stay disciplined, you begin to unlock abilities you didn't know you had. Your creativity explodes. Your confidence becomes unshakable. You speak with conviction. You sleep deeper. You feel less fear. Your immune system strengthens. Your willpower grows. And as your body stops wasting energy, it starts using that energy to rebuild you, to elevate you, to turn you into the man you were always meant to be. And in that process, something even more profound happens. You begin to see life not as a series of problems, but as a cosmic dance. You begin to trust your path, to hear the whispers of the universe, to move in alignment with your higher self. This is the true gift of semen retention. Not just strength, but spiritual sight. Not just energy, but awareness. The world today is starving for men who walk this path. Men who don't fold under pressure. Men who don't chase dopamine. Men who are tuned in to something higher. Because when you rise, you give permission for others to rise. Your energy heals. It inspires. It awakens. And that is the ultimate secret. The universe doesn't need more noise. It needs more stillness, more intention, more light. That light is already within you. It always has been. But it's been dimmed by addiction, distraction, and lies. Semen retention is the match that relights the flame. It is the path back to your original power. So ask yourself, are you ready to reclaim it? Not just for a day, not just for attraction, but for your life mission. Because once you taste the clarity, the focus, the confidence, the connection to divine truth, you won't want to go back. You'll walk differently. You'll speak differently. You'll live differently. And slowly, as you align your energy with the divine order of things, the universe begins to open doors. You attract opportunities. You meet the right people. Your mind gets sharper. Your instincts get stronger. Your path becomes clearer. And you realize you were never supposed to live as a slave to lust. You were born to become a man of light. And all it takes to begin is to hold the power that's already within you. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments. I'm doing a little experiment, and I want to see how many of you reach the end and are truly willing to finish what they start. And remember, live with honor or die a coward. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and stay strong out